So, hi, I'm Drew, and this is Spark Notes. What are these thumbs? Hi, I'm Drew, and this is Spark Notes, where I get really high and recount my favorite TV shows. Last week on The Vampire Diaries, Nadia asks Catherine. We find out that Catherine's blood is the cure for immortality, so Silas still wants that. And in order for it to work, Silas needs all of it to get the cure. Like, he needs every last drop of her blood, which would obviously kill her because she's a human. So, no, like, so they're trying to avoid that. Bonnie's being awkward, like, in the corner all the time. And David's like, all right, like, this shit needs to stop. Let's ask Silas, like, if he really wants to die, like, he'll just switch places with Bonnie because they're both witches. David goes to Silas, and he's like, yo, you don't want to do this for us. Silas is like, yeah, but you have to kill your brother. Yikes. So, that's the plan right now. That's what they're trying to do. But then, whatever. Everybody goes to the ball. The ball's full of monsters and shit. No, it's full of historical creatures. No, it's full of historical figures. People dressing up as historical figures to this dance. Ketsia walks in as Cleopatra. And she walks in, and she starts, like, eye-fucking the shit out of Stefan. And then, like, Damon walks up and is like, yeah, like, why don't you not do that? Because she's kind of a crazy witch. So they walk away, and then, like, Damon has Stefan in a room, and then Silas walks in and is like, oh, what up, me? And then, like, Damon snaps Stefan's neck. And now, like, the link is broken. So now Silas has his psychic powers back, so he goes and pretends to be Stefan. So, like, she's not happy, but then he's like, psychic power, like, where the fuck's the anchor? We needed to take down the other side. And she's like, oh, I don't know where it is right now. The traveler's taken around everywhere. So, I'm gonna get my pendant and use a locator spell and find it. And he's like, okay, cool. Do that now and forget everything we just talked about. Nadia's like lying in the street with like this cane sticking out of her body. And Catherine's like, why did you lie earlier? I didn't actually kill your mother because like that couldn't have happened at that time. And she's like, yeah, actually, I'm your daughter. That's why I've been hunting you for 500 years. 14, 1952. Yeah, I guess it was like 450 years, 500 years. I'm just doing the math. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it was exactly 500 years. And Catherine's like, what? Tessa, right, is doing her locator spell. But then Stefan wakes up and, like, tricks Damon and, like, pushes him and then, like, snaps his neck. The snappy episode. A lot of snapping of the necks. Like, punches Silas in the face. And it's just like, oh yeah, like, that's actually Silas. And she's like, alright, fine. Like, you want to be a piece of shit? I'm gonna reach into your heart, stop it so no more blood flows. And then you're gonna just turn into this gray monster. Because that's who you are. You're a gray monster. Catherine stops by Damon's, right? She's like, what the fuck? I'm running from people. And he shows her Silas's desiccated body. And she's like, oh, well, maybe I can stick around for a little bit because the guy who's after me is now a piece of rock on your couch. And then Damon, like, feeds her to him. And then she, like, falls down and, like, Silas has color back. Like, he's not a rock anymore. And Damon's like, oh, shit, do you hear that? And Elena's like, are you fucking kidding me? And Catherine's like, just kidding, I'm alive. And that was the last episode of The Vampire Diaries. Monsters Ball.